Okay, we're in Middleton in Canyon County, and I'm here with.
Stephanie.
And what county are you from?
Ada.
And over the course of your life, have you observed any changes in the climate?
Not really. Ebbs and flows.
Yeah. When did you first learn or hear about climate change?
When they started pushing it on media.
And do you feel like your perspective on climate change has shifted since you first heard about it?
No, not at all. No.
What do you think what is your perspective on climate change?
I think that people need to respect what we've been given. But I also think that there's a lot of policies that waste money in the name of climate change, and then nothing is actually done about climate change, but somebody's pocket's bigger. And I think it's a scare tactic more than it's an actual threat.
And has climate change impacted you or your family?
No, it has not.
And one thing climate scientists are saying is that with an increase in temperatures and drier summers, that forest fire seasons are becoming more frequent and longer. Has that impacted you?
I mean, it's a bummer that it's happening. It's also if you want to go way back in the 90s when they decided that the forests didn't need to be cleaned up, that's kind of a natural progression of making sure wildfires don't outbreak, is that they maintain and clean up the forests. And when you don't do that and you have all this dry brush constantly around, it's just going to rage even worse. And I'm not sure what the policy was called. I don't know when it passed. I just know that happened in the 90s, and they took out that cleanup service of our forests. And so then that just spiraled a whole bunch of dead stuff that's laying around. And so when something catches on fire, which is a natural thing to happen for a natural cleanup, but when you don't actually clean up the dead stuff, it just gets out of control, and now you have issues that could have been maintained if we would have maintained our forests.
And do you think climate change will be a problem for future generations?
I don't. I think it'll be a problem because they'll make it a problem, but I don't think that it will naturally be a problem.
Do you think there's anything we should do about climate change?
I think that people should respect what we've been given. They should clean up after themselves. They should pick up after themselves. They should make it a point to respect things and take care of things. But as far as pushing agendas to fatten somebody's wallet and taking people's money away to do something that doesn't work or that is just extremely pointless, like taking gas stoves away, getting the cows to stop farting, I think that that's a little ridiculous, and it's just a talking point at that point.
Do you think there's a role for the government in stopping climate change?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Thank you so much.
Yep.